Hello everybody, this is Adiras from Greece and I often get the question of what is Osho's diamond breath. So this process was created through decades now, and it started in Pune in India around the enlightened master Osho, where he was experimenting with how to use Western techniques in order to deepen meditation, in order to allow the body to release tensions. And in our modern time, this is one of the biggest things that we are lacking. We don't get educated of how to trace the tensions in the body, how to interpret that tensions in the body actually reflect emotional states, and how it's possible using the breath, which the breath is the most valuable key for life to happen, and how to re-educate ourselves in the body level of releasing tensions. So Osho's diamond breath is a process exactly designed for that. How for a modern man and woman, they can move through an experiential process. It's not something that we learn through reading. It's about the body to experience this ability of releasing tensions. And as the tensions release, then naturally relaxation comes. And as relaxation is a key component of meditation, along with having a non-judgmental attitude and just watching whatever is there. So we use this process to eliminate tensions from the body, to really get another perspective of our body, of how it is to be relaxed. And when that is possible, then we can take the process deeper in the next parts of the training, where we deal with traumatic events, something that has an impact in our life and it's staying in our system, and how in a gentle, respectful way, we can allow the body to learn this possibility of releasing even major traumatic events. And the big value is because in our life, sooner or later, we will face intensity. So having the breath as a tool of releasing the tensions that accumulate in the body is something very valuable. Our breath monitors and reflects everything that we experience in our life. In the different states, different events, our breath will reflect it. And that's when it becomes also an incredible tool for meditation, to remain present in our life, moment to moment, because this is where life is happening. The modern time this is because our mind is running very much in the future or in the past. So the breath, we can experience how it can anchor us in the now, how it can bring us back into the body. And as it comes into the body, the breath itself is very much responsible for the vitality, the vital energy that we have in our body and contain in our body. So it becomes also a possibility to move through developmental phases as we were growing up, that with a traumatic event, something was left incomplete. So to bring completion, again, we use the breath in simple ways, but very profound, that then with these skills and tools, I can come back to my life and have a new way of dealing, a new way of moving, where actually my life energy wants to move, where life can have a meaning, can bring satisfaction. And in the context of the Osho's diamond breath training, creates all that in a very subtle and silent ways. So everybody's invited. The process consists of 3 weeks. Each part can last a week And as you complete the 3 weeks, you get a very big experience of what the breath is involved in your life. Simultaneously, this is a training, which means you will be in a process of acquiring the skills of how at some moment in the future to be able to support somebody in a breath session. So this becomes maybe interesting for people that already are working with people, maybe counselors, maybe psychotherapists, that psychologists that would like a different point of understanding in this balance and connection between the body and the mind. This training really can give a very nice insight beyond the Western traditional ways. So everybody's welcome to join. There's no limitation about age or experience. It just means you're longing to, first of all, explore yourself, to have a pool of something in my life may want to shift in some way, and having a new connection to your breath that's happening every moment, keeping the body alive, is a very good start, a key for a new beginning, moment to moment. This work that traces its origins all the way to Wilhelm Reich, who was a student of Sigmund Freud, that somehow even then Sigmund Freud started recognizing the value of dealing with the body. He didn't pursue it, but then his student Wilhelm Reich did, and developed a whole approach towards the body, which is now also the foundation of body psychotherapy. So we use these methods, these techniques, to clear the way for actually meditation and the techniques of meditation, to be able to offer this new alternative in behavior, in mental patterns, in order to embrace life beyond what we have learned in the past. So everybody welcome. I hope this may have brought a little clarity maybe, or interest. We have the training happening in Turkey in the end of May. Don't miss the opportunity for a week to really dive into an exploration to your own body using the tool of breath. See you there.